say about that is, oh, snap.
Good luck saying no to this face.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is part 2 of our very first Red Alert 3 strategy. And we left off looking at the countdowns that have just recently been added. So let's pop over to our bases. There's the Iron Curtain. That belongs to Skirnisher, who is the Soviets, obviously. And there's my Psychic Decimator, and that belongs to me, which I am the Empire of the Rising Sun. And right now I'm building more power plants. This base is getting very crowded very fast. So Skirnisher has a few Stingrays and some stuff. And here's Bob's base. Stupid Bob. There's a few of his, lots of them actually. He has 6 now. Make that 7. I think that's 8 now. And here comes some attack dogs. Either that or there goes some attack dogs. Right now, I'm not worried about anti-air right now. So, my defenses are staying as they are. Oh, and there's my, whatchamacallit. It said on the name, but I can't see through, Windows Movie Maker. And there's the vacuum imploder. I have a new editing software, but the problem is it keeps freezing on me and stuff, and I don't know how to fix it. So, I'll try to learn more about it and see why it's doing that. But until then, I'll stick to Windows Movie Maker. And here comes some assault destroyers. Just coming out of the base. And here come assault destroyers via sea. And it looks like one of the cryocopters has shrinked one of Skirnisher's submarines. If you ask me, that's actually very good, because then he can escape any danger and get to the very back of the base. And here comes some Air Force to attack a Stingray belonging to Skirnisher. Here comes some more attack dogs, and there goes an ore refinery or ore collector. He is collecting ore from this facility, and he is going all this way. La di da di da di da di da da da, all the way back to the closest refinery. That is a long ways. So what I don't get is why doesn't he just build a refinery next to the ore field like everyone else does? Now here come some more Vindicators, I think they're called. They should be Vindicators. And there are more attack dogs fleeing the site of the Tesla coils and Defender VXs. At this moment in time, I have no idea that the Vindicators are attacking, so I am not putting up my anti-air defenses quite yet. And here comes some tsunami tanks from that mecha bay. They're going to scout the enemy. Oh. And there are also going to be sacrifices so that I can get security points faster, considering that the more units that die from my army, the faster you get security points. And I know it's stupid, but I have tested it and it confirms. So now it attacks my oil derrick, and Skirmisher's like, wow, you need some anti-air. So he builds a flak cannon, or flak trooper, or whatever it's called, while in the meantime, I transform my VXs into anti-air. And here's my naval port, and you see it. There's Sea Wings! You know what's coming. If I can do it with Storm Riders, I can do it with Sea Wings. Actually, I technically can't do it with Sea Wings. I would have to do it with Sky Wings. But the Sea Wing transforms into the Sky Wing. So here's some Mecha Tengus. They're going to transform into Jet Tengus to back up my, to back them up. And Skirmisher has decided to place a meaningless iron curtain on these tanks, possibly to defend them a little bit. And here's Bob's base. No air units that I can see. And now let's count the cryocopters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't think I'm going to count them yet. But I know he has, like, lots. Okay, so my defenses are looking pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of garrisoning, so I don't garrison those structures this mission. My nano swarm thingamajig is ready. And now surveillance sweep, but that doesn't bother us. This bothers us. The Proton Collider, it's called. I know it's called that. There it is. And I'm confused on why he didn't build the Chronosphere. So now we're getting awfully scared. Or actually Skirmisher is getting scared. I'm remaining calm because I know what I'm doing. Oops, wrong color. So that Skirmisher's, his subs are spread out across the map so that he can detect what units are coming. Very good strategy. And let's take a look at our bases. All looks very good. I have lots of Jet Tengus. Actually, they're Mecha Tengus now, but they're going to be Jet Tengus. And you know it, here comes some more assault destroyers. And you don't see it, but I use, I don't know what they're called, but they're like distractor drones or something. You place them onto tanks, and it gives them a second health, but it forces enemies to fire upon it. But the assault destroyers are getting pwned by these dreadnoughts. Revenge for pwning my tsunami tanks. And now my Sea Wings are going into action, or Sky Wings now. And as you can see, there's nothing that he can do to stop my Sky Wings. Absolutely nothing at all. And one Tesla coil helps out my Sky Wings. And down goes yet another assault destroyer. Ponage for the win. And one attack dog also dies out. And now, let's see what my Sea Wings are going to do next. Or we can look at my base. My Psionic Decimator is getting ready. You'll get to see that a little bit later. So, will the Proton Collider destroy us, or will we destroy the Proton Collider? You'll see that in Part 3.